I'm still gonna unbox these two orders for you. However, it's not the exact two orders that I thought I was going to be unboxing. So before we get started, I'll explain in just a second. But before we get started, hello, welcome. If you are new here, my name is Amanda Willis. I empower families to wellness authentically through biblically rooted principles. And I love to share a lot of the practical things that we use around the house as far as products and things like that, as well as our just everyday, day in, day out lifestyle. Because a lot of times you can learn about things conceptually, but then seeing them put into practice or putting them into practice or trying to figure out how to put them into practice and do the research for all the products can take a whole lot of time, right? So I try to streamline that for you because I am a research nerd and I've done a ton of research. And so I love to share the products that I have researched with you guys. And they're not just products we have researched. These are products that we are actually using in our home. So every time you see me share something here on this channel, it's because it's something that we love. So that said, Young Living Essential Oils is one of my favorite companies to help streamline living a biblical health lifestyle, partly because they like to keep things as close to God's creation as possible. Therefore, your body actually recognizes it and knows what to do with it. There's lots of other reasons why I love Young Living as well. But all of that said, we have been on what's called Loyalty Rewards, used to be called Essential Rewards, basically a monthly subscription with Young Living for over, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years, something like that. And that's how we streamline a lot of our wellness products and even our supplements and nutritionals and things like that. When I say we, both my husband and I have accounts, and we have them both on Loyalty Rewards. So I thought this was my Loyalty Rewards order and his Loyalty Rewards order. However, I also just recently processed some of our points order. So our loyalty points, when you order each month, you earn a percentage back in points. We are at 25% back. So in addition to our 24% discount that we get for ordering regularly with Young Living, you also can get an extra 25% on top of that back in points if you are on Loyalty Rewards for 2 years or more. Now it starts at 10%, then goes to 20% at month 4. So it jumps pretty quickly. But long story short, you get to redeem those points for whatever it is that you want. And his points order beat his Loyalty Rewards order here. And I think that has to do with our recent weather we have had here in Casper. And I have a feeling that his Loyalty Rewards order got routed in a way that it is slightly delayed. Maybe it'll come later today. So be looking for a part 2 of this video. I was gonna show you like, hey, we got all of this free when our points orders came in because I did one on mine and he did one on his. But instead, I will show you one of our loyalty orders followed by one of our loyalty points redemption orders. And then we'll do the same thing on a part 2 video, but his loyalty order and my points, we both use them. We put products we both use on there. In fact, most of the time I just combine our orders when I show them to you, but let's continue and actually get to the stuff. All right. So if you have been following along this channel for a little bit, then you remember that most of the time when I unbox Young Living orders, I typically do them in a specific order. Now the last several orders, I don't think I've gone with that because I've just kind of unboxed them straight out of the box. So usually what I do is I unbox them in a way, I share our haul in a way that mirrors my strategy in building most of our orders. And that is that the bulk of our orders are actually our nutritionals, because when you are looking at health and you are looking at living a wellness lifestyle, then you really want to be sure that your body has all of the nutrition that it needs. And as much as I would love to be able to get all of that nutrition from whole foods. And we were created originally to be able to get it all from whole foods. Unfortunately, our world today, our food today, does not allow for that any longer. So it takes a whole lot of brain power, and even then you're still going to fall short. So because our soil's depleted and all sorts of things. So we supplement. I have a whole video on why supplements and everything. I will link here for you in the cards as well. But nutritionals are the foundation. So that's going to be food and supplements. Now, most of my orders typically have Ningxia Red on them, but we are in the winter months here in Casper with some really cold temps coming up. And so I don't like to order the glass bottles at this time. So I stocked up on a whole bunch of those in the fall, which means I have more leeway to kind of stock up within our budget on our supplements now. So the first one in here is mineral essence. Speaking of our soils being depleted of minerals, mineral essence is so important. Your cells will not function properly if their mineral balance is off. So you hear a lot about people talking about supplementing with zinc. I'm not a fan of straight one mineral supplements because that can throw, if you have too much zinc and you're not getting enough copper, that will throw off your zinc and copper balance, which need to be in balance. If you don't have enough copper, then you start having issues too. So you've got to make sure it's a whole mineral supplement. And that's why I love Mineral Essence. They actually use a lot of the ionic minerals straight from the Great Salt Lake in Salt Lake City. And then you're also getting royal jelly in here, some honey, lemon, cinnamon, and peppermint essential oils, because your essential oils, of course, make your supplements more bioavailable. So they open up your cells, help them to be able to absorb more of that supplement. So Mineral Essence. Best way to take it, if you've ever taken liquid minerals don't taste good. They just don't. These are the best tasting liquid minerals I've ever had, and I've tried a variety of them. I actually don't mind this straight under my tongue. I don't mind it mixed into my Ningxia Red drink. Some people can't stand that. Some put it into their coffee. Some put it into capsules. You can also absorb minerals through your skin. Some put it in their bath. So you have a variety of options. Okay, next up on the supplement train is Inner Defense. You guys know, if you've been around, we keep at least 2 unopened bottles of Inner Defense on hand at all times. It is your inner defense when you start teetering on that wellness line, and or to keep you from teetering on that wellness line. So when we were traveling over Christmas and New Year's, we were proactively taking Inner Defense so that we never dipped way down below. Now my husband stopped taking it a little bit and he started to teeter, but he never actually tanked. He just started getting some symptoms, but his body just started asking for more support, but he didn't fully tank. So that was good news, because then he was like, whoops, I haven't been taking Inner Defense. Yes, I know. Okay. So I love having that on hand and at least 2 unopened bottles, because when you need it, you usually go through it pretty quickly and then you want to have it back on hand restocked. Now, from Nutritionals, normally I would have more to show you if I had both of our orders here, because I kind of do it across the 2 orders. Is the ditch and switch category is next. Now, heads up on this ditch and switch. So this is things like your household cleaners and soaps and things like that, body care. And for the last several years, we have been super blessed with Savvy Minerals makeup. And I love Savvy Minerals. I've tried so many different natural makeups, and it's very hard to find one that's truly clean that also, stays on and works. Especially liquid foundation. Liquid foundation is the hardest thing I have had to find. If you have a brand of liquid foundation that is truly clean, please let me know in the comments below. Please no other network marketing companies. And the reason I say that is not because I don't want to support network marketing companies, but is because I have researched the ones out there with skincare and none of them are as clean as I would like. So just go ahead and save those. Don't comment those below. The thing is, Savvy Minerals is going away. That's why I'm asking. And because the liquid foundation is the hardest to find, here I have 3 bottles of my shade that I am stocking up on. Yeah, I actually have a 4th one somewhere. It might be in this other box here that I redeemed points for, so I think it might be there. And I'm hoping to get a year's worth because I just don't have the capacity to research all different liquid foundations right now. And I do know some other ones that are clean, but I used them in the past and they came off on my clothes like crazy. And I can't have that. I don't want that. Now that I know that that doesn't have to be, I'm not going back to that. So send me your favorite all natural, truly pure liquid foundations in the comments below. That's all that's actually in this order. So normally I would say you've got your Nutritionals, Stitch and Switch, and then essential oils at the top. I do have free stuff though. So it's funny because people will say to me, like, I don't go through that many oils. And you're right, oils last a long time. A little goes a long way. You don't go through them quickly. And so they wonder, how do you order so much on your essential rewards every month? How are you saving money? I don't understand. I'm like, because you're not building your orders correctly if you're building them with oils as your base and you're trying to stock up your house with just essential oils. It's ditching and switching other products in the home, transition buying. That's where you save your money, like serious money. Okay, and free stuff if you're ordering smart. So I actually usually do like a larger order on one of our accounts and a smaller order on the other. But this month I did about the same size order because the product promotions, the gift with purchases that I really wanted to get were at that 190 PV level. And so I wanted to double up on the 190 PV level gift with purchase, which one at the 100 PV level with loyalty rewards orders, you get 10 extra bonus points. So we have 25% back in our bonus. So if let's say our order was right at 190, let's see. Oh, see, I was going to do the math on it. I'll pop it right here. I'm not that good. For the 25% would be this, plus then an extra 10 loyalty points would be this. We'll just do it right here, okay, when I'm editing. Plus, you get a 15 milliliter bottle of lavender essential oil. We love lavender. We use it in our diffuser just about every single night. I have lately been loving it together with Evergreen Essence at night. That's been my go-to diffuser blend for the last probably 2 months. I like to mix it up a lot of times, but that one, it's a favorite. I might just keep it. So 15 milliliter bottle of lavender essential oil along with a bottle of Super D, Super Vitamin D. It's fantastic. It's sublingual. I love the taste of it. It's got a little bit of lemon balm from the Melissa essential oil in here along with some lime. So you also get Melissa essential oil and lime. And friends, do some research on the benefits of Melissa. Get you some free. Okay. And then, of course, your vitamin D that is absorbed sublingually. You put it under your tongue and let it kind of start to melt for like 10 seconds. It'll start warming up and then you chew it the rest of the way. But it's absorbed directly into your bloodstream that way really quickly. So that was our one loyalty rewards order. Now our one loyalty points order. So all of this was free here. And in this order, this was my husband's. I'll do the 2 oils and then I'll show you the other thing in here. So this is a bottle of Progestins Plus. My body just loves Pro Plus for hormone support. And it's really great. If you were a woman, especially if you are mid-30s or above, there's a good chance your body probably wants some Progestins Plus. We can chat more, but I would look into it for sure because we are bombarded with synthetic estrogens all around us in our world today, and Pro Plus helps to flush those out so that you don't have that synthetic estrogen that competes with actual real estrogen for its spot in the body. And then lemon vitality oil. Also, I love lemon vitality in my water every morning. And every morning, sometimes I combine it with orange vitality. Sometimes I do some squirts of vitality drops in there too, but I love this for daily gentle cleansing, immune support, lymphatic support, all of those things. Lemon. Beautiful oil, beautiful oil. So I feel like you can never have, there's citrus oils, just always restock those. So, but it's also one I easily run out of because I think, oh, I always have lemon on hand. Okay, remember me saying that Ningxia Red is frequently in my orders? Hey, check it out. Ningxia packets. So if you're like, okay, great, what is Ningxia Red? Check out my video on Ningxia Red. I will link here in the cards. This is a box of 30 packets. They are so cold. This is why I don't order bottles. These have been inside, friends, for at least a couple hours. It was delivered this morning. I went and did our Azure order pickup, came back. Like, it's been at least 3 hours, I think, that these have been inside. They were still freezing from inside the box. So now they're not actually frozen, but they feel really cold. These are 2-ounce packets of Ningxia. On a daily basis, we take it out of the bottle. It's cheaper that way. You can pick how much you want. These are 2 ounces, but these are fantastic for travel. They are great if you're running out the door. They're really fun if you want to freeze them and do Ningxia popsicles. More of a summer treat typically than a winter treat, but hey, who knows where you're living? You might want that. They also, I love the packets because I'll usually keep a couple in my purse. And that way, if I ever feel my energy just kind of starting to do this and I'm getting really hangry and there's a longer wait at a restaurant than what I thought there was gonna be, and I'm susceptible to hanger, and we want to avoid that. And so to support that blood sugar as much as I can, I will pop a Ningxia packet so that we avoid the hanger. Some of these will also be going into our bug out bag rotations. So the 72-hour emergency bags that we have, if you've been following along in my channels, you know that recently I've been rotating out the food from those, and the Ningxia packets need to be rotated as well. So I was hoping to also have some other things to rotate in that are in another order that hopefully is coming today. I'm gonna check the tracking. But this whole box was free, okay? Free. This is how you build your orders sustainably. I also need to put a couple of these, Rebecca, if you're watching, thank you for the reminder that I need to get some emergency box items into our car because we do not currently have anything in our vehicle for like food or liquid supplies. We do have emergency blankets and mittens and gloves and things like that. But some of these packets would be really great because if they get hot, if they get cold, it's not gonna like completely destroy it. They just need to be rotated. So I'm going to, at the very least, get some Ningxia packets into a box in our car. They could probably even fit in the glove compartment for right now. And until I can get some more stuff, until I have the mental capacity to get more things in there that I'll be able to rotate through. I wanna be intentional about it. So that's what I have for you today, friends, with this month's Loyalty Rewards Order Part 1. Stay tuned for Part 2 coming soon. Until next time, take care, friends. Cheers.